Vigyan Bhairava Tantra Teaching 2, The Turning Point of Breath, the Sharp Edge of Awareness.
O Lord Shiva, you have shown me the sacred gap between two breaths. In some moments I taste its peace, vast and still. Yet so often, my awareness slips away, like sand through my fingers. Suddenly I am lost again, pulled into yesterday's regrets, tomorrow's anxieties, and conversations that never happened. The mind is swift and cunning. It escapes before I even realize it has wandered. Like trying to catch a silver fish with bare hands in dark, flowing water. Is there a sharper way, my lord? A more precise way, so that awareness does not slip so easily? I do not wish to fight the mind, but I also do not wish to keep losing it again and again. Teach me the scalpel, not the sledgehammer. Teach me precision.
Parvati, my beloved, you have seen rightly. The gap is subtle and tender, and because it is so subtle, the restless mind can easily glide past it. Now I offer you a sharper path, a method that uses the mind's own speed and restlessness against itself. Do not wait only for the gap. Watch instead the turning point of the breath. As the breath flows inward, there comes an exact, hair-thin moment. The instant where the inward movement ceases and the outward movement begins. That is the turning.
Again, as the breath flows outward, there comes another precise moment where the outward flow ends and the inward flow begins.
These turning points are happening continuously with every single breath, every moment of your life. They are clearer than the gap because something is actively changing. A transition, a death, and a birth in the very same instant, a sacred threshold. Place your attention exactly at that turning point, not on the flowing inhale, not on the flowing exhale, but on the razor's edge where one becomes the other. Do not control the breath, do not slow it, do not deepen it, do not make it dramatic. Simply observe the change with crystal clarity, as naturally as watching a door swing from open to closed. At that precise turning, the mind has almost no time to wander. The moment is so quick, so subtle, so complete that attention itself becomes sharp and unwavering. There is no spacious hallway left for thoughts to roam. This is not a soft or sleepy method, Parvati. It is precise, like the hand of a master surgeon, like the eye of a skilled archer.
Return to this turning again and again. In that sharp, unwavering awareness, the mind becomes still without any effort. Not because you silenced it by force, but because stillness is what naturally remains when there is simply nowhere left for movement to go.
There was a woman named Mira. From the outside, her life appeared nearly perfect. She was highly disciplined, focused, and accomplished in her work. She maintained a beautiful home, practiced yoga every morning, ran regularly, read inspiring books, kept a gratitude journal, and followed a sincere daily meditation practice. She was the kind of person others looked up to and often asked for advice. Yet inside, Mira carried one persistent frustration. She could follow her breath, but only for a few brief seconds. Then, without warning, her mind would drift far away. Memories of old conversations, worries about her aging mother, plans for the future, songs looping endlessly in her head, random thoughts about things said 6 years ago. She would gently notice the wandering, return to the breath, and within moments, drift again. Return. Drift. Return. Drift. This cycle repeated for many months. She would sit for 20 or 30 minutes every day, yet those sessions often felt exhausting, not because of physical discomfort, but because of the constant, gentle struggle of losing and regaining awareness. One quiet evening, after a particularly scattered session, Mira visited her teacher, an elderly woman who taught small, intimate classes in a simple room filled with natural light. With honesty and a touch of exhaustion in her voice, Mira asked, "I really do watch my breath. I try so hard, but my mind keeps escaping. What am I doing wrong?" The old teacher smiled with deep kindness and said, "Nothing, my child. You are doing nothing wrong. You are simply watching too broadly. Stop trying to watch the entire breath. Instead, watch only the exact moment it changes direction. That is where true precision lives." That night, Mira returned home, sat quietly in her room with no incense, no music, and no expectations. She began following her breath. Inhale, fully. Then she waited. At the precise instant the inhale ended and the exhale began, she placed her attention there. In that moment, something profound shifted. Her awareness suddenly became razor sharp. There was almost no space left for thoughts to sneak in. It felt like standing in an extremely narrow doorway, where only one thing could pass through at a time. Pure, undistracted presence. For several breaths, her mind fell into complete silence. Not through force or exhaustion, but through exquisite precision. From that evening onward, Mira dedicated herself to this new practice. Some days she practiced for 10 or 15 minutes. Other days, only for 6 conscious breaths. Slowly, her awareness grew remarkably steady and clear. The mind still wandered occasionally, but now she possessed a powerful, precise tool to return, not with self-criticism or struggle, but with surgical accuracy and kindness. Years later, Mira wrote in her journal, "The turning point is not merely about breath. Everything in existence turns. A mood turns into another mood. Day turns into night. Silence turns into sound, and sound returns to silence. Thoughts rise, reach their peak, turn, and dissolve. When I learn to witness the turning of the breath, I begin to witness the turning of everything, without being pulled into it. The turning point is the place of true freedom." Now you try guided practice. Sit comfortably with your spine naturally upright but not rigid. Let your body be relaxed yet alert. Close your eyes gently. Allow your breath to move completely naturally. No control, no judgment, no effort to change it. Bring your attention lightly to the natural flow of your breathing. Follow the inhale from its very first beginning all the way to its end. Now become exquisitely attentive. At the exact moment the inhale finishes, and before the exhale begins, rest your awareness right there at the turning point. Stay for just a moment. Then follow the exhale fully from its first movement until it naturally completes. Again, At the precise instant the exhale ends and the inhale is about to begin, rest in that turning. Each breath offers you two sacred doorways, two opportunities for crystal clear awareness. If thoughts arise, and they will, smile gently at them. Do not fight. Do not follow. Do not analyze. Simply return to the next turning point. If you miss one turning completely, do not worry. Do not criticize yourself. The next breath is already arriving, offering you another chance. Stay with this practice as long as you wish. Even 5 conscious turnings can be deeply transformative. Even one, practiced with full presence, is enough to begin. The 6 mistakes and how to avoid them. Trying to control or alter the breath. Slowing, deepening, or forcing the breath destroys the natural turning. Let the breath remain free and intelligent, watching too broadly. Following the entire length of the inhale and exhale gives the mind space to wander. Stay laser-focused only on the turning point. Anticipating or predicting the turn. Thinking now it will turn, pulls you out of the present into imagination. Stay with what is actually happening, becoming frustrated when you miss it. The turning is subtle. Missing it is completely natural. Every breath gives you a fresh beginning. Trying to hold or extend the turning. The turning is a moment of change. It cannot be captured or frozen. Simply notice it and let it pass gracefully. Comparing it constantly with the gap method. The gap and the turning are complementary friends. Some days you need rest. Some days you need sharpness. Learn to use both. Practice this today, right now. Take just 5 natural breaths and rest at their turning points. Feel how your awareness becomes sharper and more alive. If this teaching resonated deeply within you, make a kind commitment, not to perfection, but to precision and gentle return. Commit to practicing the turning point of the breath every single day for the next 21 days, even if only for a few minutes each morning. Watch how your inner world becomes clearer, steadier, and more present. If this brought you even one moment of clarity or peace, like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss the next teaching. Share this with someone whose mind feels scattered, restless, or overwhelmed. You are not alone on this beautiful journey of awakening. I will see you in Teaching 3. Until then, rest at the turning. Om Namah Shivaya. End of Teaching 2.